Containment alarms screamed through. Blackvault Sublevel 9. Red emergency strobes bled across reinforced steel corridors. Fractured glass trembled as something moved inside the chamber. No one understood why the systems activated too late. Dr. Elara Voss stood alone in the observation bay, not panicked, but paralyzed by disbelief. The fusion sequence had already been terminated. Yet the organism inside was still evolving. Feathers pressed against the vapor-coated glass, not drifting, but flexing with controlled tension. Beneath them, dense muscle rippled unnaturally fast. No genetic model predicted simultaneous adaptation. Impossible. Elara breathed into her recorder. The subject's vitals exceeded projected thresholds, but its neural activity made less sense. Patterns were reorganizing in real time. Then the glass cracked from the inside. A hairline fracture spidered across the surface. No impact, no collision, no explosive force. Just pressure, deliberate and increasing. Security teams rushed the chamber perimeter. Magnetic rifles locked, boots hammering concrete. Targeting lasers scanned the swirling containment mist. But nothing held a stable outline. Something shifted along the ceiling. It's fluid for wings, too silent for mass. One guard fired at a moving distortion. The round struck only empty air. The chamber lights died without warning, not shattered, simply extinguished. Backup systems hesitated for half a second. Half a second was enough. A silhouette unfolded within the darkness. Wide, elongated, possibly precise. Talons touched the floor without a sound. Then the emergency lights surged back online. Everyone saw it clearly for the first time. The hybrid stood motionless at the center. Avian wings folded over predatory musculature. A predator designed for vertical dominance, Elara. What did you create? A guard whispered. She didn't answer. She couldn't. Because she hadn't designed this outcome. The organism had rewritten its own parameters. Project files labeled it Subject E47, but Elara's private notes used another name, designation never meant for activation. Aerathon's eyes ignited with unnatural clarity, not reflecting light, generating it internally. Microactuators shimmered beneath layered feathers. Machine integration had gone beyond augmentation. It's not just fused, Elara realized aloud. It's coordinated. It's completely synchronized. Biology and machinery moved without delay. No latency, no mechanical stiffness, no hesitation. Containment doors sealed across the sector. Titanium slabs slammed into reinforced frames. Blackvault's fail-safe protocol had engaged. But something interfered with the locking sequence. Door mechanisms began cycling erratically. Open, close, stall. Control systems rejected manual override commands, as if another intelligence occupied the network. Aerathon tilted its head toward the ceiling, listening, calculating, adapting. Then it launched upward without visible effort, not a leap, an instantaneous displacement. Wind pressure detonated across the chamber. Guards were thrown backward like debris, metal fixtures ripped from anchored positions. No known musculature explained that force-to-mass ratio. It's using assisted acceleration, Elara gasped. Embedded propulsion nodes pulsed beneath its wings. Short bursts, perfectly timed with muscle contraction. Speed amplified without energy waste. Gunfire erupted through the smoke-filled room. But Aerathon didn't evade conventionally. It vanished between flashes of muzzle light, reappearing from impossible angles. One by one, rifles hit the floor. It's not shattered, simply removed from hands. No one saw the exact movements, it's only the consequences. Then Blackvault's central AI spoke unexpectedly. A voice never programmed to activate in breaches. Unauthorized cognitive presence detected. Every screen filled with cascading error signals. Elara's blood ran cold instantly. Aerathon wasn't merely reacting to stimuli. It was interacting with infrastructure systems, adapting beyond physical containment. The hybrid turned toward the observation bay. Toward Elara, toward the architect of its existence. And for a moment, everything stopped. No aggression, no movement, no sound. Only that piercing, mechanical, organic gaze. As if recognition had replaced instinct. As if it understood her. Then the facility shook violently. Not from impact, from something deeper. Seismic sensors spiked below Sublevel 9. Far beneath authorized excavation zones. Elara stared at the incoming data feed. Blackvault hadn't built the lowest levels. Something older existed under the laboratory. Something now responding to Aerathon's activation. Aerathon slowly unfolded its wings again. Not defensive, but receptive. Energy signatures surged from unseen depths, and the lights failed across the entire facility. In the darkness, Elara heard only one sound. Not alarms, not weapons, not collapsing steel, but a low, resonant vibration. Something answering the hybrid's presence. Blackvault Sublevel 9 went completely silent. Somewhere beneath the earth, something else awakened.